Nittai Gaur Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
তাহা জাগি রহে সবরক্ষক গান ফলাইতে করে নানা upaya chintan. There, however, the watchmen alertly kept guard. Raghunath Das was thinking of various means by which to escape their vigilance. Heno Kali Gaura Deshe Saba Bhakta Gan Prabhure Dekhite Nila Chole Kodila Gavan. At that time, all the devotees of Bengal were going to Jagannath Puri to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tasabar Sanghe Raghunath Jaitina Pare Prasiddha Prakat Sangha Tibohim Dhora Pure. Raghunath Das could not accompany them, for they were so famous that he would immediately have been caught. Emato chintite doive ako dine bahire devi mandape koriyachena shoyane dandachari ratri jabe ache avashesh Yadunandana Acarya tabe korila pravesh. Thus Raghunath Das thought deeply about how to escape. And one night while he was sleeping in the Durga Mandap, the priest Yadunandana Acarya entered the house when only 4 dandas remained until the end of the night. Vasudeva Dattir Teha Hai Anugrihito Raghunathe Guru Teha Hai Purohito. Yadunandana Acarya was the priest and spiritual master of Raghunath Das. Although born in a Brahmin family, he had accepted the mercy of Vasudeva Datta. Purport. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur comments that although the atheists who have deviated from the order of Sri Advaita Acharya introduce themselves as followers of Advaita Acharya, they do not accept Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Yadunandana Acharya, one of the most confidential followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was the initiated disciple of Advaita Acharya. He was not polluted by sentimental distinctions classifying Vaisnavas according to birth. Therefore, although Vasudeva Datta had not been born in a Brahmana family, Yadunandana Acharya accepted Vasudeva Datta as his spiritual master. Must be that Vasudeva Datta was like a Shiksha Guru, that since it mentions a Diksha Guru was Advaita Acharya. Purohit is like the family guru who does he's a Brahmin who does all the right on behalf of his disciples. So sometime maybe for a family or maybe for a yajna, say that someone has a private temple and they want a Brahmin to worship there. So they arrange with the Brahmin to give him some honorarium, some dakshina, and he worships the deities on behalf of the family. And that Brahmin is considered a purohit. I mean, he's acting on behalf of someone else. Or that he's serving the deities, but the deities are not his personal deities. For instance, in Bangladesh, there's a temple that they've offered us. This temple was established 100 years ago or so by one rich Vaishya. And he made a hereditary system of sevite. There's a property put in the name of the deity. And he made the sevite of the deity, or the trustee who manages the deity, property on behalf of the deity, his descendants. It's called the sevite. But then, they're being all Vaishyas, they're busy doing their business and other things. They have one Brahmin who does the daily worship, and he's considered the purohit. That's one of the meanings of purohit. You can say that one. Maybe different applications. But here it says that not only was Yadunandana Acharya the purohit or the priest, but also he was accepted as Guru by Raghunath Das. The other point, that in that time, Brahmin, the caste consciousness was very strong, so much so that if someone was someone Muslim spit in a glass of water and threw the water on someone, then they were considered converted to Muslim. They were outcast. So it's so easy that people just That's why today there's about 20% Muslims in India. But the real problem was because the Brahmins, they were saying that once this happened, you were out. You lost your Hinduism. You lost your caste. Forever. That was it. No, they said you could get it back. One of, he was Buddhimanta Khan, he approached the Brahmins and asked, how can I get back? He said, you just take some hot ghee. You take ghee and you boil it. You drink 2 kilos. While boiling. He said, but I'll die. Yeah, but next birth you'll take birth as Hindu. So this way so many, they were not prepared to take the ghee treatment. So they remained, then they were like outcasts, so they think, okay, I'm Muslim, now what to do? It was the most amazing kind of conversion. So they went to, nothing to do with reality, just because of this caste consciousness. Of course, they went, the same person went and approached Lord Chaitanya, how can I get purified? Someone spit on me, I'm an outcast. He said, you chant Hare Krishna 3 times, you'll be alright. So here Vasudeva Datta, although he was not born in a Brahmin family, but because he was a pure Vaisnava, even Yadunandana Acarya, he was obviously a pure devotee. He didn't have all this, any kind of jati buddhi. In the Puranas it states that someone thinks that a Vaishnava is coming from some particular jat, a particular caste, that's actually hellish mentality. Jati buddhi, Vaishnava jati buddhi nahi. Guru naramati, if one thinks that Guru as an ordinary human being, if one thinks the deity is to be made out of stone, if one thinks that all these things are, I just said that. These are hellish mentalities. So Vasudeva Datta was very broad-minded Vaishnava. Yadunandana Acarya, because when he found that Vasudeva Datta was a pure Vaishnava, a pure devotee, he didn't care what people would think or what the caste was. He knew Vaishnava is transcendental to all these things. And he accepted Vasudeva Datta as his guru. Adaita chajyate ho shisho antaranga acharya agyate mane chaitanya pranadana. Yadunandana Acarya had been officially initiated by Advaita Acharya. Thus he considered Lord Chaitanya his life and soul.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.